everyone, welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Luis Portelles, and for today's video we have a reaction to the top 5 Q&A moment of Miss USA 2022. I am very excited because the winner, I think that she is such a beautiful woman, so deserving. I just reviewed her full performance here on the channel, so if you have not seen that video, watch it right after this one. But I also have to acknowledge that all of the ladies that made it into the top 5 of the competition are extremely beautiful and extremely deserving. And for that reason, I wanted to take a moment to look back at their performance during the question and answer segment, which in my opinion, it is one of the most important moments of any pageant, because nowadays a queen needs to be able to communicate properly and effectively with her audience. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you find some sort of value in it, don't forget to hit the like button so that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, express yourself in the comment section down below. So let me know, what do you think about my comments, my feedback, and everything else that you will witness during this video. I won't keep you waiting much longer because I know you want to hear the answers to the questions. So I will see you right after the intro.
Be strong.
There we go. Many of you always have the best compilation videos, so thank you.
Okay, here we go. The first contestant in the top 5 is Ohio.
Come on, Ohio. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love this look. I love the hair. I love the makeup.
The second spot goes to
Who is it?
North Carolina.
Come on, North Carolina. North Carolina. Oh, she almost tripped.
Moving one step closer to the crown, it is Texas.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Stepping into the 4th spot, it is Illinois.
Come on, Illinois. Oh my god, the women that this year's Miss USA were just
So you ready for this?
incredibly beautiful.
She is Nebraska.
Nebraska, where you at?
Congratulations.
3 out of the 5 contestants of the top 5 wearing white.
Let's start down here. We'll go with Nebraska first. Who did you pull? Judge number 5, Nicole.
Okay, Nicole, what you got for us?
Nebraska.
Hello.
You're looking so stunning tonight, first of all. I
Thank
just wanted
you.
to say. Okay. You're in the early stages of your professional life. In 2022, why do some women still face equity and equality issues in hiring, especially in traditionally male-dominated fields?
From my experience, as well as a lot of the research that I've done into women in higher professions, a lot of the potential and full talent of females continues to be neglected and fails to be recognized. A lot of the reason being is because of a subconscious neglect for women. We're still regarding women as less than. And as a corporate attorney, I'm going to continue to pave the way for the avenue for specifically female attorneys after me. Thank you.
Thank you, Nebraska.
That was an incredible answer. As a matter of fact, I really appreciate her delivery. Like the way that she explained and that she expanded her ideas for this question in particular, I think that it was spot on. The question itself, it's a question that I feel like it has been answered over and over, not just at Miss USA, but in a lot of different pageant systems, because it's a real issue. Equality when it comes to the workplace, whether it's in terms of opportunities, whether it's in terms of compensation, it is a real issue all over the world. So I don't think that there's anything groundbreaking with her answer. It is precisely what I was expecting. What I did like the most is just how she presents her ideas. So concise, so precise, so specific. And the fact that it's accessible for everyone in the room. You don't need to be an intellectual. You don't need to have a master's degree in whatever to understand what she is saying here. It almost reminded me a little bit of the master classes that I used to get at university when the teachers would just like talk to the audience and just really try to connect with everyone. Now let's keep watching and move on to the next candidate.
All right, Illinois, who's your judge?
Judge number 1,
Hi there. You look lovely tonight.
Thank
Done
you
a
so
great
much.
job so far. Your question is, voters your age have become quite vocal about age limits for elected officials. Are placing age limits, young or old, on any profession ethical?
I absolutely do not think that that is ethical. I think that anyone, no matter your age, no matter your race, no matter your gender, I'm a champion of inclusivity and diversity, and I think anyone and everybody should have the opportunity to go after and pursue all of their wildest dreams, and so I absolutely do not believe that that is ethical.
All right, thank you, Illinois.
I mean, let's not forget that she is answering a political question on the stage of Miss USA in the United States, of course, which I think that is a country that when it comes to politics, they do not play. Anything that you say that might go against, the popular opinion might be a little bit controversial. And I think that the way that she addressed this question so confidently and making sure that she stays true to herself and to her beliefs, it's really, really respectable. As a matter of fact, I do agree with her perspective. I think that there shouldn't be like an age limit. It should be, everyone is able to express their ideas freely. Everyone is able to vote. Everyone is able to defend what they believe in. So why wouldn't we allow everyone to be part of the conversation, right? This is a basic human right, especially in America, where it's supposed to be the country of freedom, the land of freedom. It's a little bit weird that we're even having this conversation. Similar to my comment to Miss Nebraska, I think that her communication skills here are really, really admirable. I enjoyed it. And I think that she was very clear as well with her message. So far, I don't have any critiques for any of the girls. They're killing it.
Okay, Texas, you are up next. Who's your pull?
Judge number 2.
Come on, judge number 2.
Hello, Texas. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Before I read, I have a little cute accent. If you don't understand, let me know. This beautiful judge earlier can help you. Okay, so number 3, my question is, global studies indicate that women are increasingly seen as more vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. You are asked to create a task force to help address this issue. What's your first priority?
What is my first priority to address the climate issue?
Yes.
Yes, well, I think there's ways we can implement addressing climate change within our careers or our lifestyle. It's as easier as adding a recycle bin to your house. Everybody can do that. Or being creative in ways you can also implement it in your job. I am a fashion designer. I actually made the outfit I'm wearing, and I upcycle pieces and recycle different clothing to be more sustainable in my industry because I feel it's like my duty. So I think that's something we can all look for ways in our certain industries or in our homes to be sustainable as well.
All right, thank you, Texas. North Carolina.
Okay, let me stop right there, and I'll start by saying this. As I mentioned earlier during the video, I already made a full performance reaction to Miss Texas. So if you guys want to see my opinions for every single moment that she had in the competition, from the national costume, swimsuit, evening gown, and of course Q&A, go and check out that reaction. But I'll give you a summary of my ideas during that previous video, and I think that the first thing that I did appreciate here is how respectful she is of the judge. The judge already started by saying that she has a little bit of difficulty with English, and that if she needed someone else to translate for her, she could ask that, no problem. But I like that rather than going the route of asking someone else if they can repeat the question, she just confirmed it. So she repeated back the question and waited for confirmation to make sure that she is on the right page when it comes to the answer that she will provide ultimately. The second thing that I did mention as well is that for this particular type of questions where it's all about the environment and climate change issues and how to make it better, very often we focus on large-scale answers, which is great because of course we have a wider impact in the environment, but at the same time it's something that most people cannot relate to. How can I resolve climate change? I can't. It's way too big. It's out of my control. However, what I can do is small things around my home, my workplace, my neighborhood, inspiring other people around me to do the same. And little by little, our small actions can have a really large impact. And that is the approach that Miss Texas had here for her answer. Focusing on, for example, upscaling pieces for her own designs, or installing recycle bins at home, doing the same thing in the workplace, are things that most of us can do and it's still within our reach. So by doing that, she is being relatable to the audience and of course the judges as well, which is the most important part for the Q&A, in my humble opinion, of course. But if you want to hear a little bit more, not just about her Q&A, but also her full performance, go and check out my other video.
Who is your judge?
Judge number 6.
Come on, North
Good evening,
Carolina.
North Carolina. You look beautiful.
Thank you. We heard your thoughts on social media influenced fashion trends earlier. Should content creators and influencers be required by law to disclose whether they're being paid or actually use the products and services they provide?
I'm not sure they should be required by law to provide that information. I think if you're following an influencer, you chose to follow them and you believe that the things that they're posting are things that they truly love. And hopefully content creators out there are sharing things that they do truly use and would buy with their own hard-earned money. And those are the influencers that I choose to follow.
All right, thank you, North Carolina.
Where's Miss North Carolina? I mean, that was a disappointing answer. In my humble opinion, and I'm going to say, I respect her point of view. I see where she's coming from. You cannot just put everything on the influencers and the content creators. The viewers also have responsibility for their actions and the things that they decide to purchase and the people that they decide to follow. However, I do agree that influencers and content creators should be required by law to disclose whenever they have a partnership with a company, whenever they have even tried the products of a company. And maybe I can relate to this a little bit more because I create content myself and I put it myself out there on the internet. But can you guys imagine, let's say like you come to my channel because you respect me, you like my views on things and you like my comments about pageantry. And then suddenly I am partnering with this company that is selling, I don't know, let's say like pageant shoes. And a lot of you guys go and want to buy those shoes because I told you guys that those shoes are amazing and great and all of that, but I have never seen the shoes. I have never tried them. I have never tested the quality or the stability of the shoe or even the source of the materials. And then you go, you spend your money, you might get scammed. And then if something negative comes out of it, then you will automatically blame me because I'm the one who told you that these shoes are great and amazing when in reality, I haven't even tried, I haven't even tested the product. I think that this is an issue nowadays. And also one of the main reasons why influencers sometimes have such a bad reputation and there is like a negative connotation around them, because a lot of them just use their audience and their viewers for the purpose of personal gain without thinking about the consequences that the followers and the viewers might face if they fall on those scams, right? So Miss North Carolina, you are beautiful. I appreciate you, but I cannot agree with this answer, unfortunately. Now the last one.
Ohio, who's your judge?
I have judge number 3.
Come on, Ohio.
Hi, you look absolutely beautiful.
Facts.
So my question is, representation in entertainment is under a microscope lately. From colorblind or non-traditional casting in live action movies to musicians playing historical instruments. Why is there so much pushback on representation?
I think as a country, we have to take the time to understand that we are the United States of America. In order for us to be united, we have to stand with one another. And yes, we are pushing back, but in order to become united, we have to change the trajectory of the different platforms that we've seen. And that's getting comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Thank you.
Yes, I mean, I do agree with her answer. I appreciate what she said. I would have personally added a little bit more if I was you, Miss Ohio. First of all, I agree with the judge. She looks incredible. And I think that this is a very relevant question, especially now I'm thinking of, for example, this entire movie that is coming out with The Little Mermaid and the entire controversy around it because the lead actress who will play the Little Mermaid is a black girl. And for a lot of people, that's like unacceptable and impossible. Why will you change Ariel, who is like a white woman with red hair, and put like a black woman instead? And I think that movies like this and cases like this give us a precise example of why representation matters, because there is an entire group of people, and I'm not just talking about Black folks, I'm talking about Latinos, I'm talking about Asian, I'm talking about Native Americans who do not get represented in mainstream media. And when you grow up without seeing yourself in those roles, in those positions that you would like to occupy later on in life, it creates this narrative that those things are not meant for you. I'm just giving here a piece of my own opinion, but what I'm trying to say is that I would have loved if Miss Ohio used some of those examples or expanded a little bit more the answer, because there is so much to say about this and it is such a timely conversation. You go right now to any media outlet and you will find an article about this situation and about the things going on when it comes to representation. So I guess that overall it was great. I wanted a little bit more, please. So anyways, everyone, that was my reaction to the top 5 Q&A segment of Miss USA 2022. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section what do you think about the candidates' performance, as well as my comments and feedback. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the like button so this video gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, come here and give me a hug. That's the motivation of the channel. You know that I love you, that I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and spending a few moments out of your day here with me. And until I see you next time, please stay safe, be kind to one another, and you know my love, all my kisses. And I'll see you on the next one. Go watch my reaction to the full performance of Miss Texas right here. Bye.